Guys, math doesn't need much time to work because I got 2 texts within the span of 30 days that birthed this movement. First was Terrica, 7:05 a.m. Can you speak today on the spiritual components of partnerships? It was the same day, y'all. 10 hours notice. I had every reason to say no. I wasn't even at home, but I didn't. And then a few weeks later, Tiphani tells me within 36 hours that I have to speak at Millions. And Terrica tells me you should just do God's math. The very next day during the VIP session, Tiphani stops answering questions, literally stands up. We're both on stage doing Q&A, and she whispers into my ear a prophetic word about God's math. The wildest part is when I really began to go back through my digital journal, I found in 2019, I wrote, I believe God is speaking to me about partnerships. I'm going to be sensitive to this topic for the next few days to find confirmation. The very next day, I met with Terrica and we discussed the financial strategy to invest in real estate. I went back to my journal the next day because I knew that God whispered that in my ear for that reason, to prepare me for that conversation. Because the ideas that she had, I thought would have taken years for me to do. We got it done in 6 months. That moment planted a seed, and years later, God brought it full circle through partnerships, through pressure, through purpose, because those relationships are an example of God's math. They'll call you forward. They'll sharpen you. And that's exactly what God did. Even though I'm walking you through how God's math came to be, I still want you to pause and challenge yourself personally. So let me ask you, who are you doing life with? Who are you letting sharpen you? Or have you silenced the people of God that are trying to take you higher? This is not a book you want to read alone. You want to read this with your person, the person that you're praying with, the one person that you're building with, and the person that you're believing God with. Drop book in the comments and be the first to know, and go tag your person that you want to read the book with. Let's put 10,000 to flight together.